Good evening. What's up, YouTube? In today's video, we're gonna be trying 60-year-old cigarettes. They come in this vintage Vietnam War ration accessory pack. And in the pack, it comes with cigarettes, coffee, sugar, creamer, blah, blah. And this one's from 1965. So nothing beats a cigarette with coffee. So we're gonna try the coffee. And then I have this iron skillet that I'm gonna try my hand at. We're gonna make like kitchen sink. So eggs, onion, bell pepper, mushroom, bacon, I think. And then enjoy that with the meal. But yeah, I collect vintage tobacco. So I've had a few of these before, and I'll go into depth more later when we open it and talk about it. But I want to show you guys some of the other things I have. I have some old pipe tobacco. These are from the 70s, and they're hermetically or vacuum sealed. So as long as they still have the pressure at the top, they're still as good as the day they came out. I have some Turkish cigarettes, also sealed, but I think this one lost its pressure due to rust. So yeah. And then I got these Japanese cigarettes, 70 years old, cutter top tin, which means basically the lid acts as like the knife to pierce the tin top, and then you spin it around and then there's 50 cigarettes inside. And then I got this 8-ounce rolling tobacco, pretty cool. Different style, like different way of opening it, but still sealed and everything. But like I said, we're just gonna be focusing on this war ration today. Comes with 4 cigarettes inside. It's like a mystery box. I have no idea what kind of cigarettes they're gonna be. And then we're gonna make the coffee and then enjoy that, man. So let's go to the store and buy the supplies for the kitchen sink. Ugh. All right, just got back from the store. I'm pretty sure I got everything, but I forgot some stuff. I got eggs, mushrooms with garlic, something, onions, bell peppers, blah, 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 potatoes, bacon, firewood, ice for the cooler. And then I forgot pepper and salt at the house, bruh. And I'm not about to buy new pepper and salt, so this is gonna be unseasoned, dude. So now I gotta go up to the spot and hope that I can make a fire up there. Also, I have nothing to start a fire with. I realized that now. I'm not gonna buy like fire starter. So, and also it rained like 2 nights ago, so I'm hoping that it's dry enough for me to start a fire so I can actually cook the food. I don't know. Okay, we'll go up there and check it out. Y'all, I found the most perfect camping spot. I'm out alone. There's no one out here. There's hold up. There's the fire pit, the water spigot. It works to wash the potatoes. Dude, it's beautiful. Picnic tables, bro, everything. So I'm gonna set everything up, the food and stuff, get the fire going hopefully, and then we'll see what happens, guys. I'm hype. I'm really excited. Okay, we have all the stuff, but the biggest problem is gonna be starting a fire. I don't even know if I have a lighter. If that's the case, yeah, might be over. But let's try to start this fire over here. Everything's wet, so I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Here's what we got so far. I got some little shavings. I'm just gonna try to spark it up, dude, and see if like somehow this works. I'm not very confident, but we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh. Yes, my child. Still too small. Hopefully that starts to catch a little bit. Like that. That can start going. I don't know. I might be going out. Oh, crap. Oh! Fight! I think it's going. Okay, I'm gonna break up more little sticks and keep feeding it. Victory. It's still small, but I definitely got it going now. All I need to do is wait for it to get a little bit bigger and then add some of these bigger logs. And dude, it's good. I've done it. So once we get this fire going, because I really want like put those big logs in there and then let it kind of just cool off, and then I'll put the skillet on there and we can start cooking. But I guess in the meantime, start prepping the food, and then it ain't much, but it's honest work. Yeah, the fire's going now. So while we let this grow, it's time to make some coffee and try a cigarette. All right, you guys, finally time to start our 60-year-old cigarette review. So here's the accessory pack here. And these were given to soldiers during the Vietnam War. This one's from 1965, so it's 60 years old. In it comes with cigarettes, matches, chewing gum, toilet paper, coffee, creamer, sugar, and salt. So I've opened these before, and both times I've gotten Marlboro Reds. You can get like 9 different types of cigarettes. You can get Marlboros, Lucky Strikes, Chesterfields, Newports, Pall Malls, some other stuff too. But what I'm really after is like Newports or pretty much anything other than a Marlboro Red. Also, I've tried the coffee before. That's why I have some hot water with me. So we're definitely going to be trying that and seeing how that turns out. But really what I'm curious about is the cigarette review. So let's go, guys. Here's to not getting Marlboro Reds. It's audio. Oh my God. Oh my God, please. Oh, finally something not Marlboro Red. Winston's, I forgot. Yeah, there's also Winston's. And these are filters too. Pretty cool, huh? So 4 cigarettes come in this little mini pack. It says Winston's tastes good like a cigarette should. It's what's up front that counts. Filter blend, tobacco makes a big taste. Change to Winston. 4 cigarettes, Class A tax exempt, not for use. For use of U.S., not to be sold. R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That's awesome, dude. So I guess we'll open these up. Oh, first I guess we'll go over everything else in the accessory pack. So got the toilet paper here. What is this? Creamer. It still sounds good, actually. I don't know if I'm gonna try it though. I'll open it though. Sugar from the California and Hawaiian Sugar Refining Corporation in San Francisco, California. Still good, sugar doesn't go bad. Got some salt. I'll definitely use that for my cooking later. The coffee, gonna try this out in a minute. And then some chewing gum, some chiclets, I'll have that after my meal. And then the matches. These are military matches, so these matches are designed especially for damp climates, but they will not light when wet or after long exposure to very damp air. And I collect matchbooks, so I'm not going to be using these. All right, guys. So really quickly, I guess we'll get this coffee going and then try it with a cigarette. All right, y'all. So I got this hot water here in my Yeti. I'm just gonna have the coffee black, and it's instant coffee, so no need to do anything crazy. So here's the instant coffee with absorbic acid. Dissolve contents into 8 ounces of water from Soul Cafe Manufacturing Corporation in Jamaica, New York. Hopefully this is still good. I think it will be. So we'll just open it up here. Oh yeah, it's definitely good. I'll show you guys that. Pretty cool. And then we'll just dump this into the coffee. Oh, look. Yeah. Into the water, dump it into the water. I want to make sure to get all the granules in there. Okay. And then I got a fork for my food later. We'll use that to mix it up. Smells good. I think it needs some sugar. All right, y'all. I think the coffee needs a little bit of sugar. So we'll add the sugar in there. Hell yeah. Part of me wants to add the creamer in too, but I think that's just a bad idea. Like it feels good actually, like, but I just think it's a bad idea. Okay, let's try it with the sugar now. Yeah, it's a lot better. Whew. I guess I'll open up the, I don't know. I'm not gonna open up the creamer. Okay, got our coffee. Now it's time to try a perfect ciggy. All right, here we go. Boom, the tinfoil wrap, pull. Oh, the whole thing's coming out. Pull, and there are the cigarettes, dude. We'll take one of them out here. Look at you can see how the tobacco and the nicotine has stained the paper on it. But up front it has the filter and it says Winston. Smells like tobacco. Smells good, actually. Ooh. The dry pull, it's sweet. Almost like a date. That's what it tastes like. If you guys ever had, I eat dates every day. That's what it tastes like. Or like a fig, like figs. So, nothing else to do but spark her up. Oh, if I can find my lighter. All right, guys. Cheers. Ooh. That's a good cigarette. Oh, turkeys. Don't worry, guys. I will not be littering. I'll be using this as an ashtray, and I'll make sure I will not litter. Always remember to pack in, pack out, never leave anything. Also, the inside is tinfoil, so I'll make sure there's no fire hazard. Ooh, I needed that, bro. Have it with some nice coffee. Sometimes there's nothing better in life, just simple. This is what man has been doing for thousands of years. Tobacco anyways. Coffee, probably a long time too. But I love being out in nature and just relaxing. And this is a nice cigarette. I know I collect antique tobacco and cigarettes, but I actually don't really smoke. Just because I'm pretty big into my health, and I feel like, obviously, like smoking affects my lung capacity when I try to work out and go on hikes and runs, so I definitely try to keep it to a minimum. Isn't this so cool though? I love that all cigarettes have like their own signature on them, but I love that Winston. I've actually never tried a Winston until now. It's burning pretty slow too. This must be one of the first filters to ever come out, from 1965. And that's a myth, that filters back in the day had asbestos. But one of them did, Kent cigarettes, and it was like a specialty, but these don't have asbestos in them. And I love that writing on there. The little caricature. It's so, I don't know, classy is the right word, but it's really cool. And these are definitely better than the Marlboro Reds I've had. Nothing against Marlboro Reds, but oh yeah, that's perfect. What have you guys been up to lately? I've just been working and just trying to create better habits for myself, you know, for my mental health and physical. So I've been going to the gym. I just started going to jiu-jitsu, just started, and doing YouTube, just because it's something I've always wanted to do. And it's like an outlet. It's like a creative outlet for me just to have fun. And it's really for myself, but yeah. I'm tired of like saying I want to do things and having so many ideas and then just not doing them. It's something I really struggle with, like procrastination. Like everything has to be perfect, and if it's not perfect, then I just won't do it. And that's such a big problem I have. So I've just been out there, like I've been out here trying to just do and then figure it out along the way. Dude, the cigarette's burning so slow. Look at the tobacco. You can see it. You can see the nicotine running down the side. And yes, guys, there was like a thunderstorm here just two nights ago, so the ground is still very wet. Just making sure, and obviously I'm gonna pack up and make sure, and you know. Coffee's pretty good. Without the sugar, it was pretty, but with the sugar, pretty good. And I want to try the creamer, but I just think it's a bad idea. The ingredients: corn syrup, vegetable fat, sodium caseinate, lactose, dipotassium phosphate, emulsifiers, sodium cyclosamine, artificial flavor, and artificial color. It feels good, like you can hear the shake, which leads me to believe that it'll be fine. But I don't want to get sick. Maybe I'll add it into the coffee when I'm almost done, just to see. Oops. This is a really slow burning cigarette. Oh, not really. Not like an American Spirit, but it's like the perfect length for me. I think I dropped some ash in my coffee. And the flavor, I forgot to mention. Like a cigarette. It's really smooth though. Like incredibly smooth. Because these bags are like vacuum sealed. You're not exposed to air or anything, so that's why the coffee's still good. Well, coffee doesn't go bad, but it's still good. Cigarettes are still good because coffee doesn't expire either. Salt doesn't expire either, so definitely gonna be trying this salt. I should have brought soap up here so I could wash my hands. Yeah, didn't really think this through. But hey. call that. And I'll make sure to put some water in there. Just make sure it's out completely. I just snuffed it out, but I'll make sure to put water to make sure it's completely out. All right. This is how the fire's going. I want to wait till all this burns down into like hot coals so I can put the skillet on there. Dude, I've never even cooked out here. Like, well, actually, no, I do cook when I camp, but yeah, not like this, not over like an actual fire. Usually have like a stovetop. So I figure I'll just wait for all this to burn, just get really hot, and then put the skillet right on the coals. And usually, guys, if you didn't know, I mean, you can start a fire like this, but it's easier if you have like the teepee, because you just want to make sure like there's enough oxygen getting to the fire. And the reason I'm doing it like this is so once it's all done burning, it'll just be a flat bed, you know, so I can just put the skillet right on top. But you really want to make sure you have like areas where oxygen can get into the fire, or else it just won't go. Like even this isn't really going because there's just not enough. And I don't want to waste as much firewood. I just want to use a couple logs, have this get really hot, and then turn into like charcoal. I've literally just been sitting here watching this go. I'm having my doubts. While we wait for the fire to burn out, I need to like wash the potato and then cut up the potato and the other veggies. And let's get started. All right, guys, time to cut up the veggies. So first we got the potato. I washed it off to the best of my ability. I'm just gonna use my rusty knife and I'm just gonna cut it up into like small little chunks. I don't even think I need the whole potato for this, but ooh, I don't want to cut through the bag. But I just need a few. In no way is this right, because I have no idea. I think you're supposed to cook the bacon first and then let that sit in the bacon fat, but I'm just gonna cook the veggies first, dude. So I'm gonna cut all these veggies into the skillet, and then at the end, or when these are done cooking, put the bacon in, and at the very end, put the eggs in. That's how I'm gonna roll. So let's cut up these onions. It looks edible. It's a nice little medley of vegetables, man. I'm a fan of this. I'm actually a really big fan. So I guess I think the fire's almost done. Then we'll get this cooking. Honestly, y'all, I have no idea if this is gonna work, but I kind of just like threw everything over, and I'm just gonna try to put it on the hot coals and hope that starts cooking up. So I'll get back to you guys if it works. Oh, it's gonna be smoky, dude. Man. Also, y'all, I'm gonna just throw the salt in there for good measure. Can't hurt, right? Now we got something cooking up. So I think it's time to put in the bacon. That looks pretty good. Look at all that bacon grease coming off. Really gotta make sure this bacon cooks thoroughly. I'll update you guys when it's almost done, when I put the eggs in. I'm actually proud of how that turned out. Took me a long time, but it looks good. So I think it's time to put the eggs in there. So I'm gonna crack about 3 eggs into it, see how it goes. Okay, so now we gotta make space for the eggs, so we'll do 2. So 1 and 2. Almost done. Looks great, dude. I guess while we wait, have a little ciggy. And then after we eat, obviously, another ciggy. Breakfast is served. Honestly, guys, it smells really good, but I'm a little afraid. I hope dude, I have to have cooked this thoroughly. All right, let's try it out. I'll try potato first. The yolk's runny. It's really salty though. I didn't need to add that extra salt. It's actually so good. I'm quite proud of myself. I love potatoes. Like, homestyle potatoes are my favorite. I like hash browns too, but homestyle is just better. And the bacon, I was really afraid about the bacon. So I cooked it for so long. It's good. That's so good, dude. All right, to freshen up our breath, we gotta try these chiclets. Flavor coated, oh, what does that say? Yeah, flavor coated gum. What does that say? Made of gum-based sugar, corn syrup, softeners, starch, and natural sugars. All right, let's try it. If I can figure out how to open it. Chiclets, an American staple. There we go. You hear that crunch? Mm-hmm. This boy's so good. This is a good chewing gum. It is sweet. Minty. It's good, bro. It tastes like gum, but more natural. I like it. So today was a success, guys. Tried the 60-year-old cigarettes. Made the kitchen sink and the iron skillet on the campfire. Had the coffee, and it was perfect. So, yeah. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and comment if you enjoyed. And tell me what you guys want to see next. I don't know what to do for another video. So, give me some ideas.